welcome back to this Friday edition of Good Day. Donald Trump becomes president just 1 week from today. A group of students from SMU are headed to the nation's capital to witness the historic inauguration, including Mariela Tanchez and Arthur Almeida. Thank you both for coming in.
Thanks for having us.
Now, let me ask you, have either one of you ever attended a historic event of this magnitude?
No, definitely this is going to be a first.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think the closest thing would be just watching President Obama getting elected on TV.
But that was on TV.
Yeah.
And because, you know, for the rest of your lives, this will be something to talk about, a memory you'll be able to share even when you're really old, you know, watching. Okay, so when it comes to the actual inaugural speech, now the president speaks in front of the Capitol. There's a big, very, very large crowd. Will you be in that crowd watching him right in front of the Capitol?
Yes, thankfully we were able to secure tickets through a congressman, so we're going to be right in the front. Hopefully we'll be able to get there because there's a lot of people, but yeah, that's the plan.
And apparently you'll both be able to attend an inaugural ball. What can you tell us about that?
Well, it's been quite a difficulty trying to get us to be able to either, you know, volunteer for the ball or secure tickets in any other way we can. But, you know, thankfully we've been able to do that, and most of us in the class that are going to the trip have been able to do that. And it'll be interesting to be able to go to an inaugural ball in Washington, D.C. during the election.
Yeah, hosted by the Texas Society. Do I have that right?
Yes.
Correct.
Now, Arthur, do you have a tux are you bringing a tux?
I am. I actually went yesterday to get all that squared away.
And a fancy evening gown?
I've been shopping like crazy. Yes, I finally got one.
Okay, so Maria, you supported Hillary Clinton in the election.
That is correct.
But Arthur, you voted for, or you supported Donald Trump.
Correct.
So talk about the inaugural address. Now, in your two of what 21 SMU Communication Studies students who are attending the inaugural. What would you like to hear, or what advice would you, having studied some past inaugural speeches, Mariela, what advice would you give to Donald Trump?
I think he can go by history and definitely try to unify his audience. We're definitely at a very divisive point right now, and I think we all need to come together and work together. So definitely unifying the audience, I think it's a great advice.
Now, Arthur, one reason you said you supported Donald Trump, you think he might be good for the economy. You like the idea that tax reform might get through as well, right?
Mm-hmm. Right. Well, what I really focused on when I was thinking about which candidate to support was equality and what that meant. And between these two, it was the difference of equality of outcome and equality of opportunity. And I felt that Donald Trump was more focused on making sure that everybody has the opportunity to succeed in our economy, whereas the other candidate, Hillary Clinton, was more on the lines of, you know, as long as by the end of the day we're all the same, that's what equal means. And that's why I supported Donald Trump in his, you know, economic policy.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's going to be an interesting 4 years. Mm-hmm. This we're pretty sure of. All right, Arthur, Marielle, thank you so much. Best of luck. Have a terrific time there at the inauguration with your fellow SMU students.
Thank you so much for having us.